Well, I stepped out into the parking lot because I couldn't resist the pink tent. Check it out. It's a hot pink tent that you may have seen at a farmer's market or other event in the area. This is Chicks and Dip. This is Nora. This is Jen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nora, let me start with you. Tell us about the birth of Chicks and Dip.
Actually, Jen and our girlfriends went to New York shopping, spent a little too much money, and our husbands were like, you need to come up with something to make a little extra cash. So we, one day on the way to work, created the business, and 5 years later, here we are.
So it's been about 5 years. Can you explain, Jen, what is Chicks and Dip? What do you do?
Well, Chicks and Dip is our own company. We're a Wisconsin women-based company, and we basically sell dry mixes that you mix your own mayo and sour cream with. And everything is hand-mixed and ground by us. We create all the recipes and all the quirky fun names. As we get going here, you'll see everything has a fun name. So.
I have to say, that's really what, it wasn't just the hot pink tent.
Right.
It was the names of these dips that said, I've got to call these ladies. From Pulaski, right? You're from
Correct.
Pulaski. Okay. So what they do when you show up at their tent is they give you a little plate full of pretzels, right?
Yes.
And what are you going to pour for me here?
I'm going to give you the hot rancher, because everybody needs
hot rancher.
the hot rancher at their house.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a little bit of our I'm Too Sexy for My Beer Belly.
Isn't everyone?
And let's get dilly.
Which is your favorite?
My favorite is the Villain, which is my own recipe that I actually made on mistake about 5 years ago, and people loved it, and we've been making it ever since. It's a chili cheese and beer.
Ooh, that sounds good too. Will you hold this for me so I can try one? Which is the beer belly one? I'm too sexy for my beer belly. Oh, that is good. And so they sell it. It's down here somewhere, right? Oh, right there.
Yes, in a dry mix, they come in packets like this. Each packet makes about 2 to 3 cups, depending on the flavor, the variety that you pick out. They're also very versatile because there are no preservatives or fillers in them. You can mix them with olive oil, low fat, no fat, yogurt. They make great cracker spreads and or the dips like we have a mix today.
What a great idea to take to a party, too, or to give some of those to as a hostess gift. Yeah. Okay, which one is this?
That is the hot rancher.
Hot rancher. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Very ranchy. Okay, and they do have some new things, too, that we're going to show you next hour, like your Halloween treat ideas. But before we go, where can people find you?
We actually have a couple awesome locations. We are in the Carrot Tree out in Pulaski, which is a wonderful coffee shop. And then we're also at Gigi's Cheese Mart in Suring and Renard Cheese in Sturgeon Bay, I believe. And then...
Are you going to be in Pulaski at the car show this weekend?
We are going to be in Pulaski at the car show. That is a great event supporting Optimist and our local, the band, the Pulaski Marching Band, and the Pulaski Rugby team.
All right, fun. I did my research, so I remembered that. Very delicious, very fun. We're going to share some of the more fun names again next hour and show you some of their new Halloween treats. So Nora and Jen, thank you so much. They are Chicks and Dip. And we'll be right back. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin.